and then going into a semi-final and a final against two tough players from Japan. We all know that the Japanese players always makes it quite physical, and then be able to beat them in straight games and feeling very, very well physically. I would say that I'm very, very pleased about as well.
Yeah, I understand that. I also wanted to ask you about the final against Koki. So I think Koki in general this year, he's been playing better and better. I see that he's also now up to 11 in the rankings, so getting closer to top 10. And like looking from the outside, it looked like you were like in complete control and very comfortable. But I also saw your post-match interview where you said that you actually felt like he was right there with you all the time.
I feel one thing that people watching from the outside oftentimes do not understand is how small things can make a huge change in a match. Koki was catching up with me in the first game. We got to a point where the score was 14-12. If he had reached me at that time, let's say he made it equal at 14 or 15 or something, and he was playing on the better side of the court, just a few good rallies from him, then he could have easily taken that first game, and in the third game you never know what's going to happen. So that was just my feeling, like he was getting very close at that point, and that could have changed the momentum of the first set.
Yeah. All right. Did you also feel that pressure in the second, or did you feel more comfortable there also because you were on the better side, you were playing against the drift?
I felt pretty comfortable, I would say, but I also respected the fact that he's a guy that's very good at playing with the drift as well. His technique is in a certain way where he's actually very good at making lifts, even though it's difficult, as we just talked about before, because of playing with the drift. Also, the fact that he's, playing with the drift, you need to be hardworking. You need to be able to play the baseline, even though it's difficult. And you need to be willing to work and move very, very well back and forth all the time. And he's very good at doing that because he's very light. He's not that tall, so he's probably weighing not a lot. And he's moving so well, so he can stay in that grind of working back and forth for a long, long time. So, and actually before our final, he did not lose one single set. I think that's pretty impressive when there is drift in the arena. So I respected his with the drift game a lot.